Important tech news of the week in bullet points so you can stay updated without spending too much time. Don't forget to subscribe to YR so you never miss an edition. Also, TechCrunch has some upcoming events like Early Stage in Boston on April 20 and Disrupt in San Francisco on September 19-21. Mark your calendars. Now, on to this week's news. Unfortunately, there was a tragic event as Bob Lee, the creator of Cash App and a former CTO at Square, was killed in a stabbing in San Francisco. In other news, Twitter's decision to promote Dogecoin on their site caused its value to skyrocket. More and more Gen Z users are turning to fanfics to make money from clean content. Virtuix has finally started shipping their long-promised omnidirectional treadmill, and Western Digital has confirmed a data breach. Google has announced a new account deletion policy for Android apps, and Post is a new Twitter alternative for publishers. SpaceX's first orbital flight test is highly anticipated, but they are still waiting for regulatory approval. If you're interested in some deeper analysis, our TC Plus subscribers get access to commentary, analysis, and surveys. Some highlights this week include the top picks from Y Combinator's Winter 2023 batch, the slowdown in climate tech deal making, and the cone dip in global venture capital funding. The most recent group of companies accepted into Y Combinator had many ideas about the potential of artificial intelligence. They were asking, can AI be used for this? At a big event for new businesses called YC Demo Days, there were a lot of companies talking about using AI. AI is a way for computers to think and learn like humans. But some people think that these companies are just using AI because it's trendy and not because it actually helps their customers. They think that some companies are using AI just to seem innovative, even if it doesn't really do anything useful. And some people worry that AI is taking away jobs from people, and that businesses using AI might not care about their customers as much as they should. A16th, a company that has many billions of dollars invested in cryptocurrencies, will adjust its investments based on what makes sense for the current market, according to one of its top executives. The TechCrunch Podcast Network got nominated for 2 Webbies in the Best Technology Podcast category. You can help them win by voting for either Chain Reaction or Found. The former podcast explores the world of crypto, while the latter tells the stories behind startups by interviewing the founders themselves. Voting ends on April 20. In this episode of Chain Reaction, host Jacqueline interviews Ariana Simpson, general partner at Andreessen Horowitz, a company that has invested a lot in the crypto industry. Simpson believes that the size of the opportunity in the crypto space supports their recent $4.05 billion fund, which is their 4th dedicated fund for the industry. She also discusses her background, how her strategy has changed, what she looks for in founders, and the future of VC firms. Tune into Chain Reaction every other Thursday at 12:00 p.m. PT to learn more about Web3 and crypto. Tetris, a popular video game, inspired a gripping real-life story of politics and intrigue. The story of Tetris, both the game and the movie, is quite complicated. First, it was difficult to get the rights to the game and distribute it outside of the Soviet Union due to espionage, legal battles, and personal intimidation. Then, The challenge for the writer and director of the movie was to fit all of this history into a 2-hour film. The writer spent a year and a half assembling the story from second-hand details before finally meeting with the real people involved in creating the game. The emotions surrounding the development of the game and the details of the event itself can sometimes be at odds with each other. Some people have occasionally shared credit for developing Tetris, but their roles are not well understood. The film compresses the story and focuses on the relationship between the two main characters, Alexei Pajitnov and Henk Rogers. The film also